everybody, today I'm going to show you a delicious Lebanese dish which we call it shish barak. It's made out of yogurt and there is a small dough filled with mincemeat inside it. So it's not very hard, you know, it's not that very hard recipe, and it's not easy as well, so you need time to be doing it. But one of my subscribers was asking me if I can do shish barak, so I'm really happy to do it for you and for everyone. So let's get started with the ingredient. First I'm going to start with the yogurt. Here I made them yesterday, natural yogurt, so it's homemade. In one day I'm going to show you how we can make our yogurt at home. I made them yesterday and I left them overnight in the fridge. And I have 2 kilos, by the way. I have 2 kilos of yogurt. And for the dough we need flour, we need salt, and we need water. I'm going to do a simple dough, no yeast, no anything, and no need to leave it to rise or anything. So just a simple dough. Here we have salt, and we need to add on the yogurt half cup of rice. It's washed and clean. And for the filling, I'm going to make a simple filling if you heard about the kibbeh filling. So this is same. We have 1 chopped onion, we have mincemeat. I'm going to add on it salt and pepper, and also I have mashed garlic. Okay, so here we go. And also, by the way, we need to add on the shish barak. We need to add the mashed garlic and 1 teaspoon of dried mint. Here we have all the ingredients that we need. I'm going to start to show you how we can prepare the filling, and after that we can make the dough and we can make our shish barak, I mean the yogurt. So let's get started with the first step, preparing the filling. Okay, here we go. First I'm going to turn on the cooker on high heat, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Okay, now I'm going to add the onion. So I'm going to fry the onion first for about 1 minute, and we don't need to be, you know, golden brown, just fry it a little bit. And after that we can add the mincemeat. Okay, so now after we fried the onion for a minute on high heat, I'm going to add on the mincemeat and fry it for 2-3 more minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to add about half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of spices, 7 spices. So the meat or the filling needed to be done. We have to cook it before when we put it as filling in the dough, so that's better. Here we go. Turn off the cooker and put it here separately in a bowl. And that's ready. We're going to leave it separately. So after that we are going to prepare the dough. Okay, so now we are going to prepare the dough. Here we have flour, about 2 cups of flour. I'm going to leave a little bit outside, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt, mix it, and here we have water. So keep adding water bit by bit, as much as your dough needs, and just make it as simple dough. Okay, so after we prepare our dough, now I divide it into 2 dough. Now I'm going to start flour the dough like this, and I need a small circle cutter. Okay, I'm going to leave it a bit thick. Now I'm going to use this circle one. You can use any lid. Here I'm using the Lacosade drink lid. So I'm going to cut like this. Here we go. That's easy. So I'm just showing you the way. You have to prepare the small circles dough. And then make it like this. Just take a little bit of the filling and then put it inside, and then tie it like this, like half circle, and then twist it like this. Here we have like heart shape. It's a bit like heart shape. So I'm going to make another one. If you find it hard, you can use a bigger one. That will be so big. You can use a smaller one and then take a little bit of the filling. If you make it bigger, those is too small, it's hard for you to make it, maybe if you're trying the first time. So just make it like this and then tie it. It will be so flexible. Like this. Look. Looks like a hat. And it's like this. So I'm going to make another one. Okay, just take a little bit of the filling inside it. Whoops. And then tie it like half a circle, then twist it like this. It's okay if it's open, so we can fix it. Oh. You can keep using the dough. Okay. Here we go. So see, very easy. Like this. Like this. Half circle. And then twist it. So I'm going to carry on doing these small hat or small dough filled with the filling, the mincemeat, and after that I'm going to put them on a big tray and put them in the oven for just 3 minutes. And if you don't want to do that, most of the people they don't like to do this, but I prefer to do it just to make it a little bit golden on the top. And after that I'm going to start making the yogurt, so stay with me. Okay, so as you can see, this is after preparing all that dough. So as you can see there, it looks like this. So nice. So I still have this dough, so I'm not going to throw it. When we prepare the yogurt, we can just make it like this, small round. So if you finish from the filling, So you can make it like this and then put it in the yogurt. So now I'm going to put the dough, all these, in a hot oven for 3 minutes, and we're going to start making the yogurt. Now first step, I'm going to empty the yogurt, the first kilo, in a big pot. Each amount of yogurt we need to add half of it water. So here we have this big one full of yogurt, so I'm going to add on them half water, which is like this. I'm going to leave them separately now. I'm going to add the second one, the yogurt. Wow, like this. There's people, they add corn flour just to make the yogurt a bit thick, but you know, I prefer to add rice. If you don't like to add rice, you can add corn flour, about 2-3 tablespoons, just to make the sauce thicker. And anyway, we're going to add on them the dough, and the dough which is make the sauce thicker. Okay, so here we have half of this amount of yogurt water. Now what I'm going to do, first step, I'm going to add salt, so salt to taste, and mix it. Mix the yogurt very well separately, not on the heat. Now separately we're going to mix the yogurt. So this is very good when you mix it before when you add the water. Here we go. Now I'm going to add the water on it, and those the rest. Mix it very, very, very good. Okay. After that, we're going to add the mashed garlic and the mint. Not now. Now only we're going to mix the yogurt, and now I'm going to add the rice. So half a cup of rice, that will be enough. With the dough after that, which is make the yogurt thick. Okay. So now let's get started. Put them in the cooker. And the most important things in this dish, we need to keep stirring the yogurt. We cannot leave it, you know, only if a 1 minute. You can't leave it, so you have to keep stirring the yogurt just to have this nice result at the end, you know, smooth yogurt. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in the cooker and turn on the cooker on high heat and keep stirring the yogurt slowly like this. Okay, so as you can see, I turn on the cooker on high heat, and now I'm going to keep it on high heat, and I'm going to keep stirring the yogurt until, you know, they start boiling. And after that, I'm going to put them on low heat. So follow me step by step. Now I'm going to show you. First step, I'm going to keep stirring the yogurt slowly like this. Don't leave it. That's what I said. If you want a nice and delicious result and smooth yogurt, so you have to keep stirring them. This is the important thing. As I said, you have to keep doing this like this until you find the yogurt start, you know, to boil. And after that, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, everybody, so this is after half an hour stirring the yogurt. Now the yogurt start to boil, as you can see. I'm going to take off this one, and now I'm going to I'm going to put it in the lowest heat, and then keep it, and keep, you know, every few minutes just give it a little stir, and we're going to wait until the rice cooked very well. So the rice still a bit hard, so we're going to wait. This first, the sauce is going to be a bit thicker, and the rice is going to cook. So now we're going to wait. Maybe that will take about 15 more minutes or 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. So every few minutes I want to give it a little stir, and after that we can add the dough. So by the way, the dough, I told you to put it in the oven 3 minutes. Just make it 5 minutes. So it took 5 minutes to have this nice browny color. Okay, so this is after between 10 to 15 minutes. So the rice cooked very well. Now what I'm going to do, as you can see, we put the dough in the oven for 5 minutes. They get a bit crispy. So now I'm going to put them in the yogurt and just make the dough a bit higher, just a bit higher, not on high heat, on medium heat. So put it on medium heat, and then add all of the dough like so. Ooh, like slide. Okay, wow, that looks delicious. Now, as I said, we have this dough, so I didn't throw it. Now, I told you that I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it like this, small circles, and then put it, so it will cook with this dough. Okay, so I'm going to carry on doing these, and then put them. You can make them a bit smaller or bit, you know, little bit bigger or little bit smaller, as you like. This size is perfect. Here we go. So I'm going to carry on complete all of these dough, and I want to leave them in medium heat, and as I said, every few minutes, couple of minutes, just give them a little stir and leave them on medium heat, and we're going to check them after 15 minutes exactly, and I'm going to tell you if they need more or no. Okay guys, so this is after 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add the garlic. It's 2 cloves of garlic, mashed garlic. And also we are going to add the dried mint, 1 teaspoon, and that will give a nice taste. And also I tasted need a bit more salt. So I'm going to add this half teaspoon of salt, and then taste it if it's need anything anymore, dried mint or salt. So I'm gonna taste it now. Need a bit more of salt. So this is a little bit, that's enough, and enough dried mint. And as you can see, we left the rice until it cooked, completely cooked, and now we are going to cook the dough for about 10 more minutes, and I think that would be enough. I'll check it later. Okay everybody, so here we go. This is done. This is after 15 minutes when we add on the dough. So you have to keep them 15 minutes, and the rice is cooked. As you can see, the sauce is getting bit thicker, should be like this, not very liquid, and as well not very thick. That looks so yummy, smells so delicious. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to leave it like this. So, and by the way, it's better if you grill if you just toast a little bit the dough for 5 minutes in the oven. You know, as you can see, it's still like this, the same size, it didn't open, and that will give a nice taste as well to the shish barak. So now I'm going to pour them like this and leave them to cool down, and after that you can serve it. So each one can pick his own plate and then eat it like this. One here we go. That's amazing. And this is another one like this. I'm going to pour all of the shish barak in a plate until they finish like this. Okay guys, here we go. These 2 kilos of yogurt made those 4 big plates, and 2 for, you know, for kids if you have kids. You know, as you can see, this is not that very hard, you know, mission to do it. But as I said, it will take time to prepare the dough, the filling, the yogurt, keep stirring them. And now after that, after all this work, I'm going to leave them to cool down, because this is, it couldn't serve, you know, hot, so you have to keep it. Shish barak have to be eaten chilled and cold. So after that, when it cooled down, I can put it in the fridge, and also you can serve it. So voila, shish barak, and bon appetit. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find this easy and hope you enjoy watching. So thanks for you everybody, and I'm really happy to do whatever you ask me for, any kind of recipe that I know it, or especially if it was Lebanese recipe. So I want to end up my video here, and I will see you soon in a different video of food or cake. Bye.